Welcome back to the Collective's Love reading for today. This is actually going to be an extension from a mini reading that I've already done on Instagram, where we drew the Tower as the energy of the most recent past. This speaks to a major falling out, a hardcore, unexpected, drastic change has occurred between both you and your divine partner. I say divine partner because we also drew the Four of Wands. This speaks to either a twin soul relationship, a karmic soulmate, or a sympathetic soulmate relationship as well. In the near energy, we can anticipate both of you kind of just holding back from each other with the Strength card that was drawn. That is the major arcana for Leo, but it does speak to kind of just like composing yourself and composing yourselves before you engage each other, probably over this big thing that just happened between the two of you. So let's do a Celtic Cross spread today to see what that big thing was, or just kind of some of the energies associated with the bigger picture of it all. Okay, so for those that do not know what a Celtic Cross spread is like, we are going to draw the very first card as the energy that you, yourself, as my audience member, are bringing into the present moment. The spread kind of takes the formation of a cross with a vertical line over on the side of 4 cards. So we'll have your present energy in the very center of this cross. We'll have the grounding energy. We'll have the crowning energy. The grounding energy is what is preventing you from getting to a solution in the bigger picture of it all, which the solution is the crown. We'll have a most recent past, like we did in the mini reading, on one side of the cross. We'll have a near future energy on the other side of the cross. Over here, we'll have the obstacle. We'll have your energy in overcoming that obstacle, their energy in overcoming that obstacle, and then at the very top, we'll have the outcome. The outcome, I have to say, is tentative, and it's based on your free will. Know that we have free will and fate simultaneously. Your fate, obviously, is something that you self-contracted into, but just know that free will has domain over fate. That is the gift of life. So in any regard, you should always look at tarot card readings as just simple information to reflect on, never anything to prompt you to make any big decisions upon. All right, so let's just go ahead and start with the energy that we're bringing into the present moment, okay? You. So where are you at the time that you are listening to this reading? Heartbroken. Sorry. 3 of Swords. Kind of self-explanatory. There's swords going through his heart. Or through the heart. So we did just do the recent, or the energy that occurred in the recent past. We know that that's the Tower. So something hardcore, drastic, groundbreaking. In other words, it's a statement from Spirit most of the time. It's an energy where things aren't serving your higher purpose, so Spirit feels the need to intervene. I also look at the Tower as divine intervention, the card for divine intervention. What other than divine intervention and a big drastic fallout can we learn about the most recent past for my audience member, please, Spirit? Page of Wands, a slight elementary action that isn't fully matured. For an individual to be sitting in an energy on the Wands end of the suit of the Tarot, they would be in a King energy. But since they're in a Page, I look at this card as a slight, somebody's crossed another in the past, in the most recent past. Even though the Page is kind of like a baby energy, obviously it was very large, and it was large enough to cause your relationship to blow up. I wanted to make a side note that I wash my hands before I lick my thumb every single time. And I also use this periodically throughout reading, so you'll see me kind of dab this on. This is Palm Reader Antiseptic hand sanitizer. I just did that for me. Okay. All right, near future, please. Other than holding back from each other, what is something else? More of that. Literally almost the exact same card, the Hermit. Major Arcana for Virgo, but speaks to going inwards, using this lantern in front of you to help guide you through a dark night. Speaks to enlightenment as well. So a lot of that. So you can anticipate, at least with the near future, obviously we'll look at the outcome at the end of this reading, but you can anticipate crickets between you and your lover. Okay, so we're going to look at the grounding energy, and then we're going to look at the crown. Again, this is the problem. I use this energy, or in this spread, I look at the grounding energy, or the rooted energy, I'm so sorry, as the problem that has more than likely probably spawned this tower over here. So what is it that's preventing any ground from breaking in this situation, Spirit? No, no. I have to do that so much, so sorry. King of Cups. Divine Masculine, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Somebody embodying those traits. This placement could be in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement. Emotional maturity. Looks like the Divine Masculine is the one that's causing the problems in the relationship right now, or at least the root of it all is centered around the Divine Masculine in this equation. So maybe I'll clarify that later, but let's go ahead and look at the crowning energy for today. So the Divine Masculine is preventing you guys from getting to what? Idiots, and who's gonna like me? Three of Cups, celebration. Also speaks to friendships, outings, but I think more than anything, it's just celebratory good times. He's been out of shape. Your lover's been out of shape, man. Refusing to see the goodness in what you guys have together. Honestly, I won't speculate just yet. Let's look at, maybe after I clarify, let's look at the energy that is sitting over here as the obstacle in the present moment that you guys need to... Obstacle, please, Spirit. Obstacle. The Lovers. Ooh. Sex. Wow. So, when it comes to readings, this to me is a one-night stand. This is a domestic partnership. This is a life partner, a marriage. This is not the Two of Cups, which is a soulmate or a twin soul. The difference is one is a past life connection, one is chocked full of lessons. The one that is the past life connection, chocked full of lessons, divinely ordained, heavy spirit guide presence in your life throughout the entire duration of your relationship with this person, all for lessons, all for learning, all for ascension. Again, that is the Two of Cups. When I speak, or whenever I pull the Lovers, and I'm speaking about a couple, this is a little bit more reminiscent of like, again, like one night stand activity, a sexual relationship more than anything. That's the obstacle. So does someone sleep around? Does someone sleep with somebody? Maybe so with this Three of Cups over here, because some readers do see that as third party action. You're heartbroken over it all. Give me a second. So for some reason, I'm really feeling like this Lovers over here pertains to you too. I really am not picking up on third party behavior, like cheating, in other words, sleeping around. I think this has more to do with your sex life with your partner. There's an obstacle there. Might need to do some healing. Your Divine Masculine might need to do some healing on his end. Okay. All right, so let's look at the energy that you are in overcoming this obstacle with sex life or with lovers. Some readers also do see the lovers as like a decision. Obviously, it's major arcana for Gemini. I don't see where this fits here in this reading today, though. A lot of readers see this as a head over heart decision. Gemini is a very dualistic sign. It speaks to like two parts, two of everything, right? Okay. What is your energy in overcoming the energy of the lovers? Spirit, what is theirs? Holding back. Okay. Oh, okay. So you're in the major arcana for Leo. This came out again. You are holding back over the topic of lovers. You're probably withholding sex from your partner. You're upset, obviously. Whatever happened is big. We'll get into that here in just a second. Theirs. What is their energy in overcoming this obstacle right now? Six of Cups again. Fuck. So we just already pulled these cards. Six of Cups. That speaks to nostalgia, childhood memories, sometimes hometown. Speaks to like memories and being nostalgic about something. A lot of readers do see this as the soulmate card. I don't. But ooh, something I just intuited. They're being very elementary about things. They're being childish. Okay, this is interesting. Sorry, I have to kind of absorb for a second. The energy of the outcome. Actually, I want to clarify some things before we get to the outcome. So let's go back over here to the slight with the Page of Wands. There was a slight. There was something that your partner did or you did that caused the ground to explode up from underneath you. We know that it's bad. What else can we know? Do you flirt with somebody like openly in front of you, or like? Yeah. Grief. Ouch. This is Five of Cups. This is the card for extreme mourning. Regret. Man, I wish one more. Regret, a slight, and an explosion. And more warfare. So with the Eight of Wands, this is fast, incoming, hardcore action. This is 100% my card for a fight. So I guess, I mean, so for lovers as the obstacle, let's get another clarification for that. Screaming, but daddy, I love you, mom's baby. All right, so when Spirit gives me the Ace of Swords for the clarification for something that I've already intuited, that's just that's just confirmation that what I intuited was correct. So it is something pertaining to sex as the obstacle for it all. You're holding it back. He's being childish. You guys just got a huge ass fight. Things were said that somebody regrets. You're going to be holding back from each other for quite a while. Again, we drew that in 2 different forms, as the Hermit and as the Leo, or as the Strength card. Really, just overall, it feels like this person is not cognizant of the fact that you're in a divine union with him or her. I'm about to actually film a video that gets really, really in depth on the nature of soulmate relationships. If you are interested in that, I am very new, so unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to post that or make that video, but I will get there. If you are curious about just my analysis on soulmates in general, have a lot of experience. All right, so let's just look at the outcome today. Again, just for me, I'm going to say this one more time. This is energy speaking to probability. This is just like, should you stay on the track that you're already in with this person? This is energy that you can probably anticipate occurring in the future, but you just so have the ability to change that, and so many things can happen. So don't just like hinge every bit of what you think you know about the situation on this card up here. But let's go ahead and let's look at it. Yes. Okay. Union, bitch. 4 of Wands. So it's gonna turn out all right. You're gonna come full circle. This is a card that speaks to success. I literally have an occult shop in my hometown with this name as the name of the store, because it's just such a heralded card. It's such a coveted card. I don't know if I already said this, but again, a lot of readers see this as the card for divine union based on the way that the staves are sitting upright in the Ascension Code 11. I'm also going to be making a video on Ascension codes and ways that you can communicate with your spirit guides at a different time as well, if you're interested in that. Damn, that's so self-explanatory. I don't even need to clarify that. Be calm, be still. View more of my readings if you would like to get some more insight. Know, though, that all relationships are for the purpose of learning and lessons, and we gotta go through things with each other so we can expand and give that experience to the collective so that the collective can expand as well, which is the point of life. Let's actually get one card for advice before we close this video out. What do they need to know that's unspoken? Or I'm sorry, that's like not obvious, or like anything you can interject, Spirit. King of Wands. What? Divine Masculine, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, so be aware of somebody in your vicinity that has these traits. Again, that's Aries, Leo, Sag. Cardinal fire, fixed fire, mutable fire. What about them, though? You can just do that to me. Who? Who do they need happiness? Your father. I swear that I just intuited that. Excuse me. Because of family. Okay, because so there's there are 10 full cups in a rainbow, and then children dancing in a circle, singing, laughing underneath the rainbow itself. It speaks to like happy family. And King of Wands, I mean, my father's an Aries, so when this comes out, it's just like a natural for me, but I thought that even before this one came out. So just something that Spirit would like to interject, just like as a side note, not anything, you know, too imposing or too whatever. Be aware of the influence of whoever this King of Wands is in your life and the influence that they have on this partnership. And again, I think that it's probably speaking to a father, or it's speaking to another masculine, possibly might get the answers to that if you just stick around and look at all the rest of my readings as they play out over the course of the near future or whatever. Okay, awesome. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. I'm opening myself up to personal readings that you can book with me relatively soon. I'm almost there. Just have a couple of things that I need to put in place before I feel comfortable doing that. Follow me, please. Subscribe. I'm desperate. And I will see you again. Thanks so much.